Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So today we're back with something new. Little River band called It's a Long Way There. All right, I haven't heard of this band or this song before, so this would be brand new on the channel. Thank you so much for the donation request. This is a donation request, by the way. This is from Buy Me a Coffee, and let's read the request. This is, I don't think you've done any Little River band, but not sure. They're from Australia and have a greatest hits LP that's full of beautiful songs. The song I want to feature is It's a Long Way There, remastered 2022. It includes the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Okay, so there's a live version which is only 4 minutes and 12 seconds. That's good, and shows John Farnham's great vocals, but the longer version has some great guitar solos. Hope you like it, and the band is worth diving into. Reading through this, that name, early on in my channel, I remember people requesting John Farnham's I think solo work. I think he had solo work. I think he had covers. I want to say, like, this is obviously trying to remember almost 6-7 months ago of comments that were left on videos, but that name instantly just brought back memories. So I believe he might have solo stuff. Not sure though. I could be wrong, but that's the name that it sounds like that it's bringing back those memories. So let's go ahead and check this one out though. Little River Band. It's a Long Way There. All right, guys, and we got some orchestra happening in here as well. So here we go. Let's just dive in and take a listen. That was nice. Really cool sound.
Seems like I'll never know that feeling of being together when I go. And it's a long way there. It's a long way to where I'm going. And it's a long way there. Long way
guy's got soul, man.
But I don't seem to matter much to anyone who's around. Is there anybody around? Every night I walk around the city.
Great harmonies.
Seems like I'll never know the feeling of being together when I go.
That lead and rhythm guitar, though, man, sick.
It's a long way there. It's a long way to where I'm going.
Feel that riff.
And it's a long way there. It's a long way to where I'm going.
What a ride. This thing is cool. Fantastic. Go with some pedal work now. Oh man, keep it rolling, man. Don't tell me. There we
It's a
go.
long way there. Oh, everybody knows it's a long way there. It's a long way. Traveling around's kinda getting me down, and I know it's a long, long way there.
Thing's fire, guys. It really.
Long way, long way. Hey, everybody, yeah. Don't you feel that there's something? Feel it, feel it. Hey, everybody, yeah. Don't you feel that there's something?
This is such a good song. That picking. These guys knew what they were doing, man. Telling you guys. Telling you. I'm filming this in the morning, and this thing spruced me right up, man. I just felt enlightened. I felt enlightened, man. I felt awakened as the song continued on. Little River Band, man. Haven't ever heard these guys before. It's a long way there. This thing was a masterpiece. This thing was a piece of art. I loved it, man. I loved that ride. I could play it all over again right now and just enjoy it all over again. The orchestra, however, I don't know. Maybe I was missing their sound. I heard them at the beginning and I heard them about 3/4 of the way through the song come back in. But I feel like that's about the only times I really noticed the orchestral sound. So if you guys want to fill me in, and maybe they were playing throughout the whole track and I was just tuned into different parts, because really the lead and rhythm guitar and of course the vocals and harmonies were the biggest highlighting parts of this song. But this song just had so many great things about it, man. This was just a complete song right here. I really love this sound. Coming from a group I haven't ever heard of, it's always surprising, right? Because even though I'm discovering music from bands on this channel, I've heard of the band names before. So when you've always heard of a band throughout your whole life, you know, hey, they're known for a reason. Let me find out why, right? One of the biggest ones is like Beatles for me. Prior to this channel, I haven't ever heard a Beatles song, but I knew the Beatles name my entire life, right? So there's those bands that you just know, hey, they're recognized for a reason. Now let me find out. But this is a band right here I haven't ever heard of, and then just listening to this song right now was just like, why haven't I ever heard of them? You know what I mean? This was a work of art, man. So this can compete with some of the greatest songs I've heard here. You know, this is this is a great track, man. I hope there's a lot of you out there who enjoyed this one, man. This thing was amazing. Let's jump into it a little bit. All right, so checking this one out, it's Little River Band. Okay, it's a long way there. This was released in 1976, considered soft rock. But of course, you got the album version that is 8 minutes, 39 seconds, a single version that is 4 minutes, 16 seconds. So imagine cutting down this song to 4 minutes, 16 seconds. I just don't want to imagine that. The full length version is a great version. So to cut out any of that would be, that'd be injustice. All right, songwriters Graham Gobble. I hope I'm saying that. Goble. It's a long way there is a song by the Australian band Little River Band, released in August 1976. It's the band's debut international single, and in October 1976 as the third single from the group's self-titled studio album. The song peaked at number 35 on the Australian Kent Music Report singles chart and peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, becoming the band's first top 40 hit in the United States. Written by Graham Goble in 1972, the song was inspired by his regular trips from Melbourne to visit his family in Adelaide. The song was initially performed by Goble's earlier band Mississippi, which included 3 subsequent members of Little River Band: Goble, Beeb Birtles, and Derek Pelici. All right, so I'm wondering, I know on this one you said John Farnham, but I don't see his name here, but he might be on the song, I guess. They just didn't mention him in any of the names here. Let's see. Now, I know that it's saying this song was performed by his earlier group, which had different members, but this one isn't giving personnel, so I will go to the album and see if we can find out anything about personnel. But I was reading down here, I see Crosby, Stills, and Nash writing in something else. S. Victor Aaron said that more often than not, they ended up sounding like Crosby, Stills, and Nash. It wasn't the match of Crosby, Stills, and Nash at their best, but darn close enough. In fact, It's a Long Way There might be the best Crosby, Stills, Nash song that Crosby, Stills, Nash never did. I love Crosby, Stills, Nash. Comparing it, okay, I guess, but I don't like that, right? These guys are standing on their own feet right here with this song. It shouldn't be compared and say like, hey, this sounds like this other group could have wrote it almost, you know. That's what I'm getting. I like this so much that it needs to be recognized as its own, away from any other people. What an amazing song they did here. So let's see with the album. Here's the self-titled album. Looking through the names, we got the personnel. You got Beeb Birtles, lead vocals, backing vocals, guitar; Rick Formosa, guitar, lead, acoustic slide; Graham Goble, lead vocals, backing vocals, guitars, acoustic, electric, vocal arrangements; Roger Lackland, bass guitar, Derek Polishi, drums, percussion, Glenn Shorrock, lead vocals, backing vocals, percussion, and harmonica. Okay, so maybe you were just saying on the live version, that's where John is with him, and I confused it thinking maybe he was a part of the group. So that's probably on me. Sorry about that. But hopefully you guys watched the end and saw me kind of clear that up. But you guys can fill me in on the connection there with John and this group, Little River Band. Yeah, like I was saying, this song stands on its own merits, man. This thing is amazing. I was surprised today. I don't know what I'm getting sometimes when I get into a band like Little River Band, right? One I haven't ever heard in my life. One that I'm not sure has even been requested on the channel. If it has, it was overlooked by me, but I'm so happy I got into this today. This thing is rocking, man. And looking at the album, it is the longest song on the album, but you guys got to let me know, man, if there's more like this, because this sound right here, this sound was fantastic. It was a great sound right here. So thank you so much for the donation request. Thank you guys for tuning in with me here today. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and checking out the descriptions down below. Consider becoming a member on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. It's a great way to help me. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.